And we are back. This is Stargirl, Season 3, Episode 1. I'm so glad this show is back. Literally, this is one of the better DC shows in my opinion. It's just so fucking good. Last season was, I know I fell behind on reactions. I fell behind on the second half of the season. Caught up. Holy crap, that was amazing. Season 2 was so fucking good. And it looks like this season is a murder mystery. I love murder mysteries. I'm so excited. I really hope we don't lose this after this season, because you know the CW canceled almost everything else. This is the only DC show, from what I understand. They have Superman and Lois, and we're getting that Gotham Knights show. I don't care about that. I'm not excited. I don't want to judge it based on just one trailer, but I don't have hope for it. I might give it a chance. I don't know, but I don't have high hopes for it. I'm not that excited for it. But anyway, I really hope we don't lose this, because I really love this show. I don't know though, because this was originally a DC Universe show. Then it went to HBO Max, and doesn't CW just air it? So even if they cancel it, they could just move it somewhere else. HBO Max? Well, I don't know, because we're apparently losing HBO Max next year because they're merging. I hate everything. But I just really hope we don't lose this show, because it's so fucking good. But I feel like the fact that they canceled almost everything else makes me think they're not going to cancel it. Because if they were going to cancel Stargirl, I feel like they would have just done it with everything else. I'm hoping we get at least one more, because I love this show. I'm not ready to lose it. But this is the start of the season, so let's focus on that. It's a murder mystery. I'm so excited. I don't know who's dying though. Who's dying? I don't know. I think we'll find out this episode. But yeah, I'm so fucking excited. Literally, this show, when this show first came out, I didn't expect to like it so much, but it's special. It's just so fucking good. And last season was dark, but it was really good. Eclipse was so good. I don't know who the villain this season is. Is it Mr. Bones? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be the villain. I think the villain is whoever's going to do the murder. Whoever the murderer is, they're the villain. So who's the murderer? We'll find out who dies tonight. I don't know who, but I love murder mysteries, so I'm excited. Who's this? Oh, hello Shade. Nice to see you again, and hello Jakeem, and hello Thunderbolt. Oh, hi Queen. I've missed her. I love Cindy.
Would you like some help with that?
She older, she's like, okay, I have to be good. I'll be good. I love Cindy. Even though you can tell it's like paining her to do be good. But she's trying. Be forever.
Alright, Crocs.
And the Crocs. I love these guys. Oh shit.
Sweet home.
Hello, Gambler. It's been a while since we've seen him. Plot twist, he's the one that dies. Chapter 1, The Murder. I'm so glad we have actual titles this season. That's what I didn't like about last season. They didn't have titles, it was just summer school chapter blah blah blah. Oh, Cosmo likes it.
I think he likes it. Look at that. Oh. Well, maybe the case is overkill.
Yeah, there's gonna be some back and
I
forth
just
this
didn't know
season.
how to thank a big golden stick. Staff's the reason why I'm not dead now.
I've been wanting to talk to you about that, but I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, how I'm back? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out exactly.
So
Did I mention that
doesn't know.
I woke up in my own coffin? Yeah, I used to be a pretty cool superhero, but it's hard to keep your cool when you're
So did
buried alive.
did someone bring him back?
I am here to make amends. Oh, and I brought you mail. Now I'll really.
He is so gonna be the one that dies. It's just, it feels obvious. I brought him back.
Both, and
He's gonna be the one that gets murdered.
maybe some kind of relationship with me someday. Well then, maybe I'll be worthy of one.
Well, you're gonna die,
And
so.
why does she matter to you so much?
It's just so obvious he's the one that dies. Whoa, what the fuck? Cool, but creepy, but cool.
Her name is Becky.
You have no daughter, like you have no
I want to know
son.
who ends up killing her.
You're not fooling
And who was
anyone.
watching them?
So, I suggest
It was almost like a tape was
you
playing.
leave Blue Valley before Courtney Whitmore and the others find out whatever it is you're really up to. Or I do.
Yeah, what is it you really want?
Well,
Ooh. What's happening there? Interesting.
Maybe Grundy's never coming back.
He's Grundy, he has to. Cindy?
Hey, welcome back to school, JSA.
I love her.
Hi, Cindy. I guess me sitting here means this isn't the loser's table anymore.
Of course not.
It never was.
So, wow, all 5 of us here.
This is gonna be awkward at first.
With Courtney and her friends, like us, with you, but she desperately wants to join the Justice Society of America. And if she wants that, so do I.
Seems like everyone does.
Oh. I just hope Courtney doesn't hold grudges or punish her for the past actions of myself and my husband, because that'd be a real shame.
She doesn't, not really.
Potentially
Not
with
her.
real consequences.
Well, who's in the JSA isn't up to me. It's up to them.
Mark my words, by the end of the season,
So-
they'll warm up to everyone. Even Cindy.
Artemis.
So someone just drove past to what? Scare him? They compared him? Who's that? Come on, it has to be the same person that was watching them before. In the house. Is it Mr. Bones? He was the cliffhanger of season 2.
When I'm at school, the staff is yours, and when I'm out, I'll take it back.
Like taking turns.
Like a tag team.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's better for everybody, really.
Courtney.
That settles it. Look out, world, Starman is back.
Well, Cosmo's happy.
Who's that?
I mean, she's good.
How's that for a tryout? Artemis 1, bad guy 0.
for your birth or your birthdays.
I'm just waiting
I
for
wasn't
like
there for you.
a bullet to come right through the
I
trailer.
wish.
I'm just waiting for it. I don't trust happy moments.
We don't drink on the job.
We don't drink. Not 21. Oh, God.
Beth, I
This
love
get any
you.
more late?
Even so. Just second chances. Second chances.
I don't think I fully trust him. I'm suspicious. You're about to die. Black and white. It's the same as like when we used to watch before. Who's doing this? Those Beth's parents? So this person's watching everyone. Who the... Is it Mr. Bones? You're fucked. I'm kinda scared. Oh, alright, gambler. Oh, come on. That was a growl. Jesus. Obviously, we're not going to find out who did it until later in the season.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're going to think she did it.
I didn't do it.
chills. Okay, so the gambler is dead. That was kind of obvious. I want to know. I heard a growl. I want to know who. I want to know so badly who did it. I love that this season's like a whodunit murder mystery. I love it. I feel like we're gonna find out who the killer is maybe around episode 8. Because like with Eclipso, his true form was revealed in episode 6. So I feel like we'll find out maybe around episode 8. That way they can flesh out the killer and their motives for the rest of the season. I genuinely don't know who it is. Obviously it wasn't Cindy. But this person wasn't just watching the gambler. He's watching everyone. Is it Mr. Bones? He was the cliffhanger of last season, so obviously he's going to play a big part this season. But I feel, I don't know. I feel like, because they kind of set him up as, I don't know if he's the villain of the season, I don't know. I don't know if he's the killer, but he's definitely involved and connected in some way. But yeah, like I said, they weren't just watching him, they're watching everyone, so obviously they're going to be a problem for us too. But like, what's the motive? Like, why kill the gambler of all people? Like, yeah, I want to know, what's the motive? Like, of all people to kill, why him? I don't fully trust Starman. Like, he did say he didn't know how he was brought back, so my first thought was, did someone revive him back from the dead to use him as like a pawn or something? And he doesn't even know it? Either that, or is he even the real Starman? Or, yeah, I don't know. I just don't fully trust him. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually him. I don't know if... I definitely think that someone brought him back for not good intentions. Mr. Bones? Someone else? I don't know. I don't even know if we'll I don't know when we'll even see Mr. Bones this season. Obviously we will, but I don't know when. I don't even know if he's the villain. Whoever the murderer is, they're the big bad of the season. And Cindy is sort of with the JSA. Sort of. Begrudgingly. Mark my words, by the end of the season, they'll warm up to Cindy and Artemis. Okay, Artemis kicking those guys' asses, that was kind of badass. And I think I wonder if we'll meet the gambler's daughter. Because they kept, like, bringing her up and everything. I feel like we're gonna have to meet her, right? Plot twist, she's someone we already knows. I'm like, though. And where the fuck was Cameron? We didn't get any Cameron this episode. It kind of sucks because in the first 2 seasons we didn't get a lot of Cameron. They didn't really do much with him. But at the end of the last season, his grandparents did say that they were going to tell him everything, and his powers are coming. So I feel like they're going to do. I'm really hoping they do more with him this season. Like, is he going to become Icicle Jr.? Is he going to be good? Because getting the powers is one thing, but when he finds out what exactly happened to his dad, I don't know. Is he going to become Icicle Jr.? It'd be interesting. I don't know if they're going to go that route. But overall, I'm just hoping we get more with him this season. I really hope we don't lose this show. 1 episode into the season and I'm already loving it. Please don't take this show from me. I'm like... part of me thinks it has a decent chance of not getting cancelled. Because if they were going to cancel Stargirl, wouldn't they just have announced season 3 as the last one when they canceled pretty much every other show? Almost every other show. The fact that they didn't tells me that they have a decent chance of getting renewed, even if it's for a final season. I would rather get a final season than just get cancelled. Like, Harley Quinn just got renewed. Young Justice, I'm praying that gets renewed. Currently, they have no plans for season 5. So it's not technically cancelled. It's just not renewed. I'm praying we get a season 5 because I love Young Justice. This is the only CW show I watch now, except Riverdale, which just ended in July last month. and it has one more season next year. So apart from Riverdale and Stargirl, I don't watch any more CW shows. There was Batwoman, but that got canceled, sadly. I didn't watch Legends anymore. I don't watch The Flash anymore. I might catch up for the final season because it's the final season, but I just don't care for it anymore. There was Legacies, but that got canceled. There's more. I know there's more. I have a lot of CW shows. I feel like I'm missing one. And Supergirl didn't get canceled, it just ended. So yeah, apart from Stargirl and Riverdale, I don't have any other CW shows. So once if this gets canceled, Riverdale ends next year, I'm not gonna have any CW shows. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna watch Gotham Knights. I really don't know. Like, I don't want to judge based on one trailer. I didn't like the trailer. Like, when they first announced the show, I was excited because, you know me, anything Gotham related, I'll take what I can get. But I don't know. I don't like the fact that they made an original character for Bruce Wayne's son. Like, okay, fine. If they can't use Dick Grayson, I get it, because we already have Dick Grayson on Titans, so if they don't want to do two, I get it. But they could have done, like, Damian. So, like, I don't like what they did. And I try really hard to like the trailer, but I really didn't. I mean, we're getting Two-Face, so that could be interesting. We are getting Spoiler, Stephanie Brown, and I do like Spoiler, so... But other than that, I don't have high hopes. I mean, I'm gonna give the show a chance. I know I didn't like the trailer, but I'll give the show like maybe a few episodes just to give it a fair chance. If I don't like it, then I'll stop watching. If I do, I really don't know. But overall, I don't have high hopes. I'm not trying to be the pessimistic. I mean, even though I'm pessimistic all the time, but I just didn't like the trailer. I don't have high hopes for it. But I'll give it a chance when it comes out. Who knows? It could be good. I don't fucking know. So basically, I'll be going in with lowered expectations. It would have been better if we had at least gotten, if we can't get Dick Grayson, could we have gotten Damian? Or even Tim. Well, Tim is also on Titans, so Damian would have been good. But we're getting spoilers. I didn't like a spoiler. Anyway, this is Stargirl, not Gotham Knights. Anyway, so overall, for the first episode of the season, this was really, really good. I like that the tone was different from last season, because last season, they set the tone in the first 5 minutes with the opening sequence with Eclipso. They set the dark tone for the season right away. This one is more... It's not dark, because like last season, the theme was more like a horror movie. Whereas this is like a classic whodunit murder mystery. So it's not dark, not like last season. It's more lighthearted, but it's going to have its serious dark moments, if that makes sense. And I love whodunit murder mysteries, so it's like they did this for me. I love murder mysteries. I genuinely have no suspects already. Well, Starman, I don't trust him. I don't know if he's the murderer, though. I do think he's shady, but I don't think he's the murderer. That'd be crazy if he was, but I don't think he is. And obviously, I do think Mr. Bones is connected in some way. I don't know if he's the murderer, but I do think he's obviously connected. 12 episodes to go. And one thing I do like is that we got actual titles back this season. That was the only thing I didn't really like about last season, was that the episode titles were just kind of boring. It was just Summer School Chapter 1, 2, 3. It was just kind of boring. It's the same thing this season, Frenemies Chapter 1, but they also brought actual titles back. Like this one was called Frenemies Chapter 1, Their Murder. So I like that we have actual like title names back. I can't stop thinking about losing this show. Like, I don't trust CW. It's like I'm mixed. Part of me is scared that it'll get canceled, but at the same time, I feel like if they were going to cancel it, they would have just done it months ago. With all the other cancellations. And the fact that they didn't tells me it has a decent chance of getting renewed. Even if it's for a final 4th season, I will take it, because I'd rather get a final season with a proper ending than just get cancelled. That's what Batwoman should have got. I really liked Batwoman, and they took that from me. Hell, even Legends should have gotten a final season. I didn't watch Legends anymore, I just didn't care for it. But I'm pretty sure they ended on a huge cliffhanger, so yeah, I'm hoping we get at least one more season of Stargirl, at least. And if it gets cancelled, can someone else take it? Please? That and Young Justice. Can someone please just hurry the fuck up, HBO Max, for new Young Justice? I'm waiting. But anyway, that is it for now. That was Stargirl Season 3, Episode 1. Overall, really good start to the season. Set the tone, the murder, the mystery. I want to know who the suspects are. I have no suspects. I mean, I don't think it's Starman. He's shady, but I don't think he's a murderer. And obviously it wasn't Cindy. It's not going to be anyone we know. I don't know. I genuinely don't have any suspects. I feel like it's going to be a huge plot twist who the killer is. I feel like we'll find out around episode 8, maybe 9. It's not. I don't think it's going to be something they'll drag out to like episode 12. I think it'll be like episode 8 or something around there. That way they can flesh out the character and the motives afterwards. But we'll see. But anyway, that is it for now. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this episode and your theories for next week's episode and your thoughts on who you think the killer might be. And I will see you guys next time.